Welcome to the ultimate 7-minute bodyweight workout. You'll not need any equipment for today's workout. Now the first exercise is going to be a stomp knee up. Here's your preview. So we'll jump, we'll lift the knee and hold for 8 seconds. Let's begin. So big jump here, working on impact training to help with bone density. Also working on balance, working the core here. So big stomp, lift the knee, holding for about 8 seconds. Now, if you don't want the impact, you can always do a squat instead of the jump stomp. At your own pace here, always taking breaks throughout the workout whenever you need it. And again, getting about 10 total reps. And just a couple more. All right, nice work. Take a breath. Exhale. Now, next exercise is a side squat, jump squat. All right, ready, and let's begin. So big lateral squat and a power jump squat in the center. Again, getting about 10 to 12 reps here at your own pace. So we're working the legs. We're also getting that heart rate elevated, boosting metabolism. Again, the power squat is our impact training to work on bone density. Again, take a break whenever you need it. And also with the power squat, you can do just a regular squat if you don't want the impact. All right, just a couple more here. All right, take a breath. Exhale. Next exercise is a walkout push-up. Here's your preview. So we'll take a breath in, walk out to plank, perform a push-up, and then come back to standing. Ready, and let's begin. We're going to get 10 reps here. Now the push-up can also be done on your knees to modify. So whatever works for your body today. So working the whole body here. We're also keeping our heart rate elevated on that walk out and walk back. And if you want to do a couple more reps, you can do this a little quicker. Again, whatever works for you and your body today. Remember not to sacrifice form, dropping to the knees if you need to on the push-up. Last few here. All right, nice job. Take a breath. Exhale. All right, next exercise is a walking lunge. Here is your preview. So we'll do 2 lunges forward and 2 lunges back. All right, ready, let's begin. Getting 12 reps here. So making sure that your knee alignment is over the ankle and shoulders over the hips. Big step and dropping down into that lunge. So working legs here, also getting the heart rate elevated. So really boosting our metabolism today. All right, last one. Take a breath. Exhale. Next exercise is bear plank. Here's your preview. All right, ready, and let's begin. So we're going to bring the wrist right underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips, engaging the core. So this is a lot harder than it looks. Holding for about 30 seconds. If you need to take a break, just lower your knees all the way to the floor and then start back when you can. All right, nice job. Let's go ahead and recover. Taking a step forward with that right foot, bringing the hands behind the back and opening through the heart. Just breathe here and switch legs. And moving on to our last exercise, which is going to be a push-up side plank. Here's your preview. All right, ready, and let's begin. 10 reps. So remember, the push-ups can be done on your knees. And when you go to the side plank, you want to stack the shoulders and the hips. Now, you can also drop one knee on the side plank to modify. All right, about halfway here. And taking a break whenever you need it. All right, nice job. Let's recover. Take a step forward with the right foot, hands behind the back, open the heart and breathe. So being proud of what you accomplished today, coming to standing, workout is complete. Make sure that you cool down and stretch or repeat this for more of a challenge.